good evening. Today we are going to see the continuation of last class, that is the stack, right? How to push pop display of tuples. First today we have seen single element, how to insert single element, and yesterday we have seen, next one we have seen like tuples, how you are going to get tuples, 2 or 3 values can be got from the user and saved into this empty stack. And then next one, now today we are going to see how to get all the dictionary items from the user and then how to save those things, okay, into the stack. So that for that we are just going to see this, give the 3 commands, push, one for push and 2 for pop, 3 for display, same thing, okay. So that choice is 1. Then you are going to get 3 inputs or 4 inputs according to your wish. You can get, I'm just going to get 3 inputs. One is ID, that will be the key, okay, and then his name and salary will be the listed item. So key and then values, listed items will be the values, okay. So one key will be there, ID1. This one is ID1 is the key value, and these two variables, name and salary, can be now represented inside a list, so that now this name and salary will be taken as a value of this key. So this is the key value, key, and these are all the values in the dictionary. In between colon will be there. In last 11th standard you have learnt many dictionaries, how to write a dictionary. So dictionary syntax is one key should be there and the colon will be there, and afterwards its value can be passed in a dictionary like a list or a tuple, right? Now I have passed as a list. So now this is the E. Now you are going to append that particular stack, yes dot append with this particular E. So E will be passing as a parameter and appending this yes is empty. Now we are going to append this particular yes with E means employee details, okay. And then if choice is 2, that is for pop, right? So here you can go directly. So the deleted items you can get it from EID, okay. So ID, that is what EID means. Only one EID you can get pass this yes dot pop. Yesterday we have seen how to pass this yes dot pop, and from this if you are passing that, if you this operation will return back only one particular key, that is EID will be the key will be there. So getting that key, all the values will be coming with that, that's it. So that just deleted item we are just going to say that EID, okay. So if yes is empty, you cannot delete anything. That's why if yes is equal to empty list, then you cannot stack is empty, you cannot do any operation of pop, you cannot delete anything. So that you are going to give the command for the to the user that if the S is empty, you cannot delete anything, or else if something is there, then you can pop out that particular element into EID, and EID is the key that will be printed off. If you are printing that key, automatically value also will be coming with that, okay. So if choice equal to 3 means displaying. Similarly, length of the stack will be taken as L, and in the range of foreign ranges L, you are printing the same S of I. Yesterday we have seen. Else proper input has not been given, you are just going to see wrong input or invalid thing, and then similarly you are going to get the same answer whether you want to continue or not. If the getting answer is Y, then again this loop, while answer equal to Y, this loop will be executed until any other value has been given for answer. So this loop will be executed many times until answer is equal to no, okay. So now if you press F5 in order to run this, yes, now press 1 to push. So I'm just going to push. So employee ID anything, and employee name anything, salary anything, again do you want to continue, yes, then again enter your choice, pushing that I want to push some other element, that is employee ID, name anything, choice 3. Now if you want a display, see here, the first one is actually, this is the bottom element and this is the recent element. If you want to now delete this one, the recent element Felix will be now will be getting deleted. If you see here, yes, I just want to choice popping, see Felix has been deleted. So last in, first out, last element whichever you sent last to this stack will be deleted off first. Okay, so this is what the thing we have seen in, like what is a stack operation by using dictionary items. Okay, you have to do so many things like that. I have given only 3 values only, id, name. Id is a key, so you can have some another thing like, and then here I just passed only 2 elements into this list. You can pass 3 or more elements, like according to your creative idea you can do so many programs, and then work out everything, write everything as an assignment in your note, and these are all the things should be written in your record note. So be prepared for everything. We'll be waiting for that, and then send me all the outputs, programs and everything. I'll be waiting for that. Okay, so I'll see you in next video. Until then, bye, see you, good night.